loving this. I can't believe it. It smells so good. Welcome to the garlic life. It smells so good, y'all. Let's go back to doing what we need to do. All right now. Here we go. There's a new day arising, and the sun is shining on me. A lovely taste of heaven as a favor falls on me. Come join this journey, free to be you, free to be me. I am living life on purpose, and I'm living legacies. It's life by design, yeah. It's life by design. It's life by design. Hey fam, welcome back to part 2 of our dehydration. This is preparation through hydration. And on top here we have our garlic. Ooh, baby, look at this. Nice and crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. That's what you're looking for when you dehydrate. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. This is good. So we're going to take this pan off. Check the second pan and see what we have. Nice and crunchy. Nice and crunchy. It's crunching up. That's what you're looking for. I love that. I love that sound. Ooh, look at the onions. My goodness. Will you look at that? They are crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Crunchy. So what we're going to do is we're going to check the other pans and see where we're at. Look at that. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Crunchy. You want them to break just like that. Crunchy. We've had these on for about 24 hours. It didn't go the whole 36 hours, which was good. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Let's check all the pans. Alright, we had some that fell down in here. And if I didn't say, this is where our hot air comes in. And it comes up through these little holes right here. And it dehydrates all of your onions and your garlic. So, we'll be back. Alright fam, we just lost light, I guess because the storm is coming in, and I was in the middle of filming dehydration of the onions and the garlic, and of course we had to light our beautiful candles. Alright fam, what we're doing right now, it's just showing you we don't have any electricity, but you know what, life goes on. What do I always say? Creation of a crisis. Never, never, never stop, and there's always another way. Normally they tell us when they get ready to turn the lights out. We had no warning, but that's okay. I still can go on and show how we take the dried garlic and put it in the little chopper. And this is normally what I would do, put it in the chopper. Of course, we don't have any power, so I would push the button and it would granulate it into this. Now these are the mylar bags that I use, little mylar bags that I use to take and put the granulated powder in, and this is for me to use in my working pantry, which I use every single day. And here are some of the chopped onions. This is my powdered garlic. And these are some of the other seasonings that I took and put into the mylar bag. I mix my own seasonings sometimes and make my own blend. Comes out so good, so good, so good. So this is another way to preserve your dehydrated onions and your dehydrated garlic. And this will work well with any vegetable, well not any vegetable, most of your vegetables and most of your fruits. Your peaches, your strawberries, let me tell you something, they come out really, really good. And if you want them for long term, this is what I suggest you do. So, once again, lights are out, but you know what? We can use our alternatives. The candles, they work well. Our flashes on our cameras, our flashes on our phones and lights and so forth. And we continue to live. And this is what I was trying to tell you about in one of the previous videos, whereas you could have a crisis where it's due to the weather, hurricanes, tropical storms. It could be due to the utilities shutting down. It could be because of anything. You might have that moment to whereas you need to take and come up with alternatives. And today is our day that we need to come up with alternatives. So thank goodness we are prepped and prepared for this time, and we don't have to worry. And good thing we ate like about an hour ago, so that should carry us over for the evening if the lights don't come back on. And we got little snacks already prepared if they don't come back on, but if they do, yay, we get what we pay for. So, but thank you for joining me. If you like this video, hey, and look what happens, we got lights. Alright, we're going to put these right in here. Just like that. Just like that. And that's why I like the paper, because let's just check on it, because I think we got our look like the breadcrumbs look like these right here. But what we want to do is we want to get it down to there, right there. Now, these might not take it all the way down, just some of them, but I think my other one, my processor, takes it all the way down to me. Make sure this is lined up, dot to dot. Twist that on. So what's happening on this one, I think the blade is not strong enough. So what it did is it just gave me some chopped. And underneath down here, you'll see that it's granulated here. I just need to go a little bit more and change my blade. Once I change my blade, it'll give me the granulated powder that I need. And yeah, so it's starting. And if it doesn't go all the way down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the processor. And once I put it on the processor, and it'll give me the powder that I need. So this is how you do it, and it's just as easy as that. And guess what? You did it yourself. It saves you so much money. Do y'all know how much them big old things are at the store? Even the small ones, you may be able to get one for $1, but this is pennies on the dollar. It's probably like 4 cents that I can take, and I can make my own as much as I want, and I can store it for now, and I can store it for later. How about that? So come on and join me, and we're gonna do this. There's no reason for anybody to need anything, and if we all work together, guess what? We can make it happen, right? I believe so. So also, guys, I got a challenge coming up. It's a real easy challenge, and I'll explain it in the next video. Look for the video that says challenge, and I'll give you all the directions and explain how we're going to go about doing the challenge and so forth, and see how many of you guys would like to take and join me and participate. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell so when we upload our future videos, you'll be the first one to be notified. We thank you for joining us. And just for a little chit chat, do not make a permanent decision in a temporary situation. Things always get better. Even though they don't look like it, they do get better. Things always move on. I like that passage in The Lion King when Mufasa was showing Simba after the forest had burnt down. He pulled back the ashes, and there was a new plant coming up, and he let him know that life was going to continue. And I'm going to do the same thing for you today. I'm going to pull back the ashes. We got a lot going on right now, and that's understandable. This too shall pass. But I'm going to pull back those ashes, and I'm going to say, you know what? There's no reason why we have to be without when we have the means to continue on. Creation over crisis. I'm going to give you a kiss. Keep it so simple. Love you. There's a new